There, this is Chris Callett with musegrid.com, and we're going to take a look at the great new widget, which is the Google Styled Maps widget. Now, what this allows you to do is to place a normal Google map onto the page and to style up the look and feel of the map. You can also use a custom icon. We also have settings here to change the width of the map to be 100% width. So currently with it switched on to fixed width, you can set its size like this square here, or you could set it to 100% and you can drag it to the full width of the page. We can hide the map controls, we can use a custom map icon as here, we can switch off map scrolling. That's especially useful if you're putting it onto a mobile template. And we have some other settings as well. So let's jump into Muse and take a look at what we can do. So here we are in Muse. Let's open the Styled Maps widget here and drag it in onto the page. So straight away it's going to load up just the standard map. And let's do some things with this map before we style it up. So we can hide the map controls, so we've switched those off there. We can use a custom map icon. So if we switch that on, we can see that the icon image here now is showing up, so we can grab an icon image there. Let's hit preview. So we can see our custom map icon showing up there. Let's now take a look at some other options that we've got. We've got the fixed width and the 100% width. So if we switched on 100% width, then we grab our map here and we drag it all the way over. I'm going to leave that custom icon on, and then if we hit preview, we can see our map is now sitting 100% width of the page. So that might be useful for design situations where you want a nice large map. Let's switch it back to fixed width, and we can bring it nicely and nice and neatly back into the page here. Okay, what else have we got? We've got the zoom control, so we can set where we want it to zoom. So full zoom out, that would be where you can see the entire planet, and it will replicate the icon there. Let's go into a zoom level of +9. So we're zooming in here, and we've zoomed in to New York here. We can also change the style of the map. So we've got satellite view, we've got terrain view, and then we've got the hybrid view. For this particular styling, we want the road map view. Now we've already put some custom styles in there, and how you switch those on are by using the custom styles map button here. Switch that on, and you can see those map styles get applied, and they all relate to this code here in this code box. Now where do we get that code? Well, if we go back to the preview on MuseGrid, we've put these tools are available to you anyway online, but what we've done is we've put them all on this page for you as well. So first, let's go to our map styler, and if we take a look at this map styler here, we can see that this is a tool by Google that allows us to change the look and feel of this map. Let's put a location in here. Let's put New York. Okay, and we can see that we have the custom map styles. Now watch what happens when I change some of the settings here. So we've got all of the features selected. These are all the different features like landscapes, water, and so on. So we've got all of them selected here. I'm going to apply a hue to the map. So we can see here that the map now has got this red hue, and we could change that to whatever we want. Let's use that color, that's quite nice. And we can see that those settings are applied there. Now we're going to add a new setting here, and I'm going to choose water, and for this one I'm going to choose a hue here, and I'm going to go to that color there. So we've got those two settings there, and now I'm going to click on this show JSON. That's going to give me this code here. So I'm going to select all of that code there, copy it, go back into my widget, click into this box here and remove all of that, and then paste this content in there. Let's see what happens. So now we have the map, and it's all styled up to match the look and feel that we wanted it to, that we generated in the Google Maps image styler, which is really great. I mean, that's a very easy way of being able to style the map. Now, there are some other tools that we need to use as well. Now, obviously, we need a location. So how do we get this longitude and latitude? Well, again, there's a geocoder tools, lots of them out there, but we've put them on this page for you as well. So if we clicked go on this location here, we can see that it generates the longitude and latitude. So the first part that we need is before the comma there. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to put that location in there. The map might go a bit crazy for a minute until we put the other location in, and grab that one after the comma, and we'll put that one in here. And now we get our location map. Zooming in, let's zoom in, let's go to a +13 there on this map. So we've zoomed right in there. So that's that tool. And the other thing that we've put in here is Snazzy Maps already has some of these styles already done. Now, let me just put a caveat on this and say that some of these maps have a lot of data to paste into this box here, and because there's a restriction on the amount of characters that can be pasted in here, some of these map styles will not work. However, there are lots that will work. So I'm going to go out to Snazzy Maps actually remotely here, and let's say for instance this style, let's have a look at that. Let's go to more info. Yeah, I like that style, so I'm going to copy that to the clipboard, go back into my widget here, right click, select, paste that in there, and let's see what happens. Yep, that one was fine. Everything worked nicely on that, and we could choose lots of different map styles in here, but just bear that in mind that maps with a lot of information data on them, they may not paste into that box. Not a restriction from UseGrid, just a restriction in the amount of characters that can be pasted into a widget. So we've changed the look and feel of our map. Let's just do one last thing. So we've got this custom icon here. Let's go to Icon Finder, and I'm just going to hot link to this for the time being. So I've done a search for location icons. I've got this one here. I'm going to go to copy image URL, and then in our icon here, our icon image URL, I'm going to remove that, and there we have our map. So if we drag this down onto the page now, let's do a preview on this, and we can see there we have our lovely nice clean map with our custom icon on, and the whole map is still a Google map, everything's there, and that's how you use the new Styled Maps widget from UseGrid. Thanks for watching.